Ting Ting feels dizzy and suddenly collapses to the ground. Security guard Mr. Wang rushes toward her to catch her and says, Big sister, wake up!" Then he starts checking her pockets to find something. Just then, a group of employees exits the elevator and spots Mr. Wang checking the unconscious Ting Ting's bag. They start murmuring among themselves, "Look at that shameless guy. She's passed out and he's going through her bag to steal money. This is so wrong." They begin recording the scene with their phones and say, "Isn't he the new security guard at our company? This is serious. We need to show this video to the manager." While checking her things, Mr. Wang finds a medicine and thinks to himself, maybe this is it. He quickly takes out a tablet and gently puts it in Ting Ting's mouth. She regains consciousness and says, "Thank you, brother. You saved my life." Mr. Wang, in a humble tone, replies, "If you're okay now, I should get back to work. I'm heading back." Meanwhile, the employees rush into the manager's office and complain, "The new security guard was stealing someone's belongings. If you don't believe us, here's the video on our phones." The manager watches the video carefully and says, "Wow, I didn't know he was that kind of person." Then, she says, "Bring him to my office." An employee walks up to Mr. Wang and says, "Hey Wang, the manager wants to see you in her office." Smiling politely, Mr. Wang says, "Manager Shi, did you call for me?" Manager Shi, in a serious tone, says, "You're being let go." Surprised, Mr. Wang asks, "Why?" Furious, Manager Shi responds, "Why? Don't you know what you just did? Search your heart. You'll know. Look at this video." Mr. Wang is stunned after watching the video where he really does look like a thief, even though the reality is completely different. With innocence in his voice, Mr. Wang says, "Please, let me explain." But Manager Shi cuts him off. "No explanation needed. You're not fit to work here. Leave immediately." Now heartbroken, Mr. Wang sits in a park, crying, when he gets a phone call from his daughter. "Sweetheart, I already sent the money for the medicine." Ting Ting, who happens to be walking in the park, overhears his conversation. "What? You still don't believe me? I'll send the tuition too. Don't worry, Daddy is fine." Ting Ting, seeing him cry, walks over and brings him to her office. "Brother, what's wrong? Here, drink some water first." A hopeless Mr. Wang explains, "Boss, I have an elderly patient at home, and I'm raising 5 kids. And just this morning, Manager Shi fired me from my job." Ting Ting gently says, "Don't worry, brother." She then calls Manager Shi and says, "Bring your entire team to my office right now." She comforts Mr. Wang, "Don't worry, I'll make sure you get justice." When Manager Shi and the other employees arrive at Ting Ting's office and see Mr. Wang, Manager Shi snaps, "Mr. Wang, what are you doing here? I told you to leave." She starts telling Ting Ting, "This security guard has a bad character. He was stealing during his shift." But Ting Ting gets furious and shouts, "Enough. I had a medical emergency today, and this man saved my life. And you, instead of trusting your coworker, you judged him and acted out of jealousy. Especially you. You're in a leadership role, and yet you judged someone just by how things looked and fired him on the spot. You're the one with the bad character. Now go collect your final paycheck from finance and leave." Manager Shi tries to apologize for what she did, but Ting Ting doesn't listen. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and tell us in the comments, was firing Manager Shi the right move or not?